Hey guys, I'm Brian here, and today I bring you a new Minecraft video showcasing the first rendition of a boss fight that I've been working on. I have not touched this boss fight in 6 or so months. I haven't put really any work into it. But I've decided to come back to it because a public server that I have played on has been generous enough to give me the opportunity to incorporate this into their server. So it's got a lot of work to go. I have to multiplayer optimize it and anti-cheat and all that fun stuff. But once I get that in, I will throw you guys the IP and do a video of the actual fight. Right now it's just the boss. I don't really have any environmental stuff in yet, but I will be adding that, as well as minions and some other fun things. But yeah, so this is after probably 20 hours of work, I'd like to say. I'm not really sure. I did put this fight as is on another server a while back, and they loved it. But I feel like adding a lot more to it would be a lot more fun for a project and definitely have a lot more to show for it. So, without further ado, I present to you the boss. Alright, so this room was made by a friend who I no longer have contact with, which is really unfortunate because it's absolutely beautiful and I love it. I could never build anything like this. So, I'm very happy that he did it for me. Let's go in. So, when you step on the pressure plate, it blinds you and teleports you through into the room, and spawns this guy. I'm in creative right now, but were I not, I'd probably be dead already. This is a soloable, although extremely, extremely difficult, boss. Oops. Wow. Charbone the Obliterator. You are required to have potions and top tier diamond armor to even get close to it, otherwise he'll probably one-shot you. And he's got some very fun little ads. I won't go into detail on what they do, but they are very funny. You might be able to tell with the little sword there. But they don't do damage. They don't do a lot of damage, excuse me. But they're fun. Anyways, this guy has a lot of health, full enchanted diamond armor. I believe I have a set or two in here. I don't know. Or I do, actually. This is his head. When he drops it, players can use it as a token to show that they beat the fight and exchange it in for rewards. This would be his plate, his legs, his boots. And his sword I do not have. However, I believe it has flame, sharpness, and knockback on it. This guy himself has speed, basic regen, and strength, I think, with 400 or 500 health, which is a lot, judging by how normally they have 20, or I think it might be 30, I don't know. These guys are very tanky too. They're very annoying. You'll see when you get to meet them. They were very fun to design too. Yeah. But this fight, when you're in this room, I just installed a detector to display when you are in this room, so that no one else can enter, which is very necessary for a multiplayer server. In this fight right now is just a slugfest. Essentially, he locks you in a corner, and you have no option but to fight him, because he's fast. But this sword is sharpness 99. Well, 100. It did one hit him that time. Normally it doesn't, but he always drops the skull and has a, I believe, 10% chance of dropping his armor. And then these guys take one hit from this thing. Not normally, though. I made these guys so that normally they take 2 hits from this, but I guess I just got a lucky crit. Which is how Smite works for some reason. I think it's 1 to 2.5 damage per level. I'm not sure. But when players get the head, they can or the server people will have the option to give them one of each of these or one of these rewards, their choice. Let me just open this up, light it. There is a diamond sword with looting 5 and unbreaking 5. A diamond sword with sharpness 7 and unbreaking 5. And then those two are more novelty utility, just pure utility actually. But then there's bows with power 6, I believe the cap is 4, and unbreaking 5, so that's very good. Pick with fortune 4 and breaking 5, which is good. And then better than possible armor. Up a level on protection and unbreaking. You can't even get unbreaking on armor, so it's pretty good. And all of this, I believe, they get one pick, so they can only pick one of these per charbone head. So there's that. This is my test world, by the way. I've made a few of these. They're cool. But I've got some other stuff planned. Wahaha. You don't even know what this guy can do, but it's very cool. Doesn't work right now, but I'll get to fixing it. But this fight, I'll try to get it out by the end of the month. There are no guarantees, though, judging by my summer school schedule. But if I do finish, it will be fun. As I said in the last recording, haven't said it yet, Shadow the Colossus type stuff. Expect some of that. That'll be fun for you. But, yeah, that's about it. So this is the first official sneak peek at this. I guess it's not really official, but whatever. I had to turn off mob spawning on here. It got pretty crazy in this area. But, yeah. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment them. I'm going to be adding a lot of stuff. I saw Seth Bling's, I believe it was Tower Defense game that he released lately, that showed that you could use timers to increase mob spawning and scoreboards, so that might have a thing. The longer you take, the harder it gets, maybe. This fight is guaranteed with best gear to be at least, I think it was 3 minutes. I might make it a little harder, time-wise, and add in a lot of environmental stuff. I think he's going to have a stomp phase. That'll be cool. But I'm still working that all out. Some anvils, maybe. You'll see. But yeah, so any questions, feel free to comment them below, as I said already. If you have any suggestions, too, that'd be great. I was going to throw the Wither Dragon on, but that thing still doesn't work, so kind of sad, but whatever. What could you do? Vanilla Minecraft won't let you do it. It can't really happen, so unless I get plugins, but that's no fun. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.